Lord Tyrannus, our cloners require a host. You must find an ideal specimen. It's among the galaxy's most dangerous mercenaries.
Greetings, Jango Fett. I have a proposition for you.
No, Jango. It's too dangerous even for you.
I am the best. Always was.
Good times then, everyone, and welcome to the first impressions of Star Wars Bounty Hunter from Asper Media. Well, originally from LucasFilm Games, well, LucasArts, rest in peace, LucasArts. This game is a nostalgia trip for me because I played this game many years ago. I remember I was so super hyped for playing this game, being this cool bounty hunter by the name of Jango Fett. A 2002 game, that's been natively ported to modern consoles as well as PC. It is going to be released today. Originally, this video was supposed to go live this Saturday, but I couldn't contain myself because I really want to show off this game's, at least this game's first level. We'll be skipping the cinematic cutscenes, and we'll just go straight into the gameplay. If there's any gameplay cutscenes in the first level, then obviously we'll show it, but not the cinematic cutscenes because those are story spoilers. Everything is here in the game. The cheat codes. Let's see. Yes. Hold on. The cheat codes, the comics, the comic that's attached to this game. The outtakes, which is very funny. And this game does have modern controls, by the way. This game does have modern controls, although you can play with legacy controls. So let me show it off for a second here. So yeah, you see here, crouch roll will be LT, or if you want to go modern, then LT will be first person mode. We're gonna go with modern controls. And of course, you can change the camera behavior between legacy and modern. There is, displays, the graphics, and for some reason the music and audio, sound effects and voice seems to be a bit low. So let me turn this up a little bit higher. Maybe that will be it. Okay, great, cool, awesome. I did a run through of this level once just to make sure that there was no funny business. But there was no funny business, so we're good to go with this first impressions. Chapter 1, Dead or Alive Miko, Pit Fight Arena. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and fugitives from across the galaxy take refuge at Outland Station, a city interstellar space port far from the scrutiny of authorities. Station owner Rosada, an eccentric Tordarian, entertains her nefarious guests in the central arena with popular underworld events such as beast fights. As you can see here, if you play the 2002 version, basically it plays the same. If you use legacy controls, if you play with legacy controls, then yeah, it's basically the same thing, no funny business really. Modern controls, again, for modern gameplay. And this is more friendlier than the Tomb Raider port. I want to be specific about that. The Tomb Raider port, while it was good, it didn't take into account for the modern control scheme, and I thought that was the biggest misstep that Asper Media ever did with the remaster Tomb Raider games. I think there should have been a standalone tutorial for this for those controllers for the modern control systems, but unfortunately there wasn't. It heavily relied on it relied so much on the legacy controls that it didn't take into account for some reason the modern control systems, and this applies to Tomb Raider 2 and 3. So yeah, yeah, it's very interesting that this is a lot more friendlier. That actually shows off the control systems rather than saying, "Oh yeah, use let me see here. Use RB to fire when really it's RT to fire." You know, they didn't do that here, and thank God they didn't. Because oh my god, seriously? Oh god. What the heck? There you go. There are optional bounties in this level, but we're not gonna really do them. They just add a bit of a flair to the game. I don't think it attributes to anything. I don't think. I mean, it's been forever since I played this. I know the secrets are for the comic book, probably. Okay, so what's the backstory with Bounty Hunter, right? So if you haven't played Bounty Hunter, basically before Disney bought Lucas Films, this was the canon game to tell the story on how the Clone Army got created. This is basically the origin story of how that became possible, basically. I know that on the original version of this game, there is a bug involving a certain thing that you have to do at a later level that completely cuts you off. So hopefully Asper Media fixed that with this port. I know it's a port, but I'm hoping a little bit out of hope. If you know exactly the bug, you know, keep it to yourself. And for the sake of for the intents and purposes of this first impression, we're just only gonna do the first level because this game will be streamed on my Twitch channel, as it was seen at the beginning of
Jango, some of Nico's thugs have decent prices on their heads too. I'll transmit the info to your ID scanner.
Thanks, Rose. So yeah. So we're not gonna really play through this game as a Let's Play. Because this game will be played on stream. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the, copyright. I think what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna turn down the music all the way down. And hopefully I don't get caught with it. There we go. I think this one is new. Yeah, this is new. I said it wasn't in the tips there, so yeah, I'm holding out. I'm holding out that they actually fixed the that level that had that bug. Because what happens was if the bug happens, you won't be able to progress through the game. You have to start over. You have to start that level over again from the beginning. Because I think even with checkpoint, it still works.
Fighters training area. Brush up on your technique if you like. Not that you need to.
And yes, this game does have achievements as well, if you're wondering. This game is apparently 10 gigabytes. Don't ask me why it's 10 gigabytes. I mean, I know the answer as to why it's 10 gigabytes. That's, you know, just Go ask me that question. They did it with Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, and yeah, that turned out real well. Okay, here it comes. They're just like, where is he? It's like, well, what happened was... Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy! Jesus. Yoink. Yeah, it runs totally fine at 60 FPS. The cutscenes are here. The audio has been trimmed up, been spruced up a bit. Yeah, it's basically the same game, but natively ported and natively ported well, you know. And I can't really tell you what else I could possibly see as an issue. But yeah. And yeah, you can disarm them as well, by the looks of it, if you get the shots off just right.
What's going on out here?
Okay, I got the secret here.
I'll bet you want a nice big side of nerf.
Oh yeah, there you go. End of the level.
Freeze, don't shoot.
And there you go, the end of the level. You can repeat these levels no matter how many times you want it. If you want to speed run or whatever the heck, you know, there's no real incentive to replay these levels. But I think if but I think the only thing that you know, if the level has like optional bounties, 5 out of 5, you have to do those 5. No matter what. So just to bear that in mind, and of course, but if you found the secret, then the secret, you don't have to find the secret again because it's already counted, which is really nice. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's an achievement to like, oh, you found all of the bounties, in the game, all the optional bounties anyway. And I love about the optional bounties is that they have like their own little trimmings of like what they did and how much they are worth dead or alive. Which is really cool, feature. But yeah, there you have it. The first impressions for Star Wars Bounty Hunter releasing, well, today, on August 1st on modern consoles. This is a native port, not an emulator. And yeah, you're Jango Fett. You get to see how it all came about, how the Clone Army was created and whatnot, and what led him to Camino, basically. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then check out the other videos I have here on the channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. And thank you to Asper Media for giving me a key to be able to do this first impressions.